How everyone, this is Hydra. We continue our Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. We got the end game. Now we're just gonna watch some cutscenes and we beat the game. Alright everyone, let's do this. And in the last part we snuck Eva out, we fought the boss, and we did one last showdown with Ocelot and got one of the right weapons, I think. Hopefully I did. But alright everyone, let's do this. I hope I hope you all have a good day today, and I'm having one too as well so far. And can't believe it's Friday, everyone. It's Friday. All right, let's do this, everyone.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now. Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake, she wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No, far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death in your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake. History. We'll never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Major Zero disbands Fox. Changes its name. Look. Changes its name to the Patriots. Carry the tradition of Major Zero and his Fox unit. Big Boss established Foxhound. Oh look, the laws. I don't know how you. That's the where Solid is. Was the sons of Big Boss are born. That's where Solid, Liquid, and Solidus came from, I think. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, sorry, my memory's kind of blur. David Hayter. The boss, Laura Allen. The game, like I said, Little Rockoff. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun playing through MGS1, Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater with you guys. It was really fun to go through it, and it was really fun. But I wish we had MGS4, on the current gen, and the Portable Ops and Peace Walker, so I can play those games with you guys. I know Portable. I've never played Portable Ops ever. I have played Peace Walker. I've beaten it only once. I think I beat it only once. Yeah, because that last boss fight is really tough. I never played the Acid series. So I could play that with you guys too whenever that comes to current gen. Same thing for MGS4. As for Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, those are very difficult. Those games are more challenging compared to the original trilogy of Metal Gear Solid games. The music is really loud. Hope y'all can hear me from it. Oh, Warner Brothers. Didn't know that. But it was fun playing this. It was. I know, I'm sorry if I changed some parts of it, like redo it so I won't get caught. I just want to show off some special things for you guys. But yeah, if you're a beginner and you play for Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, and come from those two games, why Snake is in the early times, you know. The game was supposed to, I think it was supposed to be you play as MGS3, Polar Ops, Peace Walker, then, and I think Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, then MGS 1 and 2 and 3. Oh yeah, substance unit. That's when the game got re-released on the PS2 in the future, and when we got, because I think the HG collection and the PS3 and the Xbox 360, we didn't have that. I don't think it was substance and whatnot, but I know. But we did get those features. I think Substance was the one that gives you the online MGO online, which I wish I could play. I wish I could play that, but didn't know about it at the time. Oh look, Godzilla. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 did have some sad scenes as well. That it kind of hit me, you know. Especially the Octacon. Yeah, because when the boss part really hits you a lot. Oh, look, special camouflage design. Snake Eater. My favorite song right there. But same thing for MGS 1 and 2. There's MGS 1 is kind of hard to get some sad scenes on that one, but 2 there's some sad scenes as well, especially with Emma Eric. You know what happened to her. HD remaster unit, Blue Point. I love this music right here. Konami remastering unit. I still wish they make a Metal Gear Solid game based on around the boss, not Big Boss, the boss. You know, like you go through her missions in her point of view before the last part of the game. You know, I would play that. Producer Hideo Kojima. Director Hideo Kojima. Thank you, Kojima. You make one of the best video game series I've ever played. Konami Digital Entertainment, produced and copyright.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
That was Ocelot, if you can tell. That was crazy. Hey, I got the snake, Chishiko. Ah, I'm sorry. I don't know how you say that name. So, we'll see what we got. Difficulty, very easy. Playtime, 7 hours and 46 minutes and 24 seconds. Saved 26 times. Continue, 0. Alert faces, 0. Humans killed, 0. Seriously injured, 14 times. Total damage, 2 life bars. Life medicine used, 0 time. Plants, animals captured, 14. Meals eaten, 2 meals. And special item, the easy gun. Your title is the Chushiniko. You see the little snake. I think that's improved by, I think that's Kojima, I think. And there's I'm sorry about that, guys. Something came up. I'm very sorry. I didn't know my controller went off. I'm so sorry about that, guys. And you see the foxhound in the background too. So let's see. Let's see what we get. Oh, new items. We got the single action army. That's when you have to pick the right weapon, which is on the right. We got the Patriot. I think you always get that when you beat the game. Hey, I got the Steph Camouflage. See, well, Steph Camo, what it's called. I think there's 2 ways to get it. You could get all the frogs, shoot all the frogs. I forgot how many are there. You have to get all the frogs in the Virtuous mission and the Snake Eater mission, or beat the game without being seen once. So that's how you without being seen ever. I'm trying to say that. So that's how you get it. So that's 2 ways to get it. So you can do this on all difficulties, but the hardest is the extreme and very hard. Which the best way to do that is either try to play through the game without being seen, or try to play through it, or try to get all the frogs. That's another way to get it. But there's no way I'm going to beat the game without being seen. That's very hard on the difficulties. We got the infinite face paint. To get this, you have to get the Tsuniko snake. You have to get it in. You have to capture, bring it with you alive. Both parts of I think you can get the snake virtuous missions too, but you can get it in the Snake Eater mission at any point in the game. But you must capture it twice, I think. After you get captured by Volga, and then get it again after you beat the game. You got the tuxedo. You get that when you beat the game. I think I did get all the camouflage and face paint. I think if not, I might miss one or two, maybe. But I got everything. I think. Let's save. I can't play. I get in trouble. And I think after you beat the game, I think Snake's eye changes to the eye patch. I think if you don't beat the game, I think it doesn't change. I think, but once you beat it, it does change. I think. So don't quote me on that. So I don't know. I'm going to show you some secret stuff. If you go here, it takes you to all the cutscenes in the game. See? Yeah, you got the commission virtual mission. See? Halo jump Snake. No camo. Oh yeah, plus and plus you can change. Plus you can change your camouflage for the cutscene as well. We got a commission virtual mission, find the enemy unit, beehive. Oh, the mash part. No camo reflected. Time for Snake to shed his skin. Ooh. Yeah, the desert factory contacting Sokolov. You see that in the picture, the camouflage does change. I'm defecting to Soviet Union. Season the Shagohod. We got return to, I don't know how you say that name. Sorry, I don't want to butcher it. Reuniting with the boss, contacting with Eva, reuniting with Ocelot, duel with Ocelot. You were lucky. We'll meet again. We got the pain too. So we got commencing Operation Snake Eater. We got the cave. We got the pain appears, releasing the bee bullets, and death of the pain. We got flying platform, and Sokolov is taken. I don't know how to say that name. I'm sorry. Granny Curry. We got Granin. Fear appears. The death of the fear. So, that's kind of hard to pronounce. We got the end appears. The end dies of OH. To get this cutscene, you must don't play the game. I think a week or two or a month. It's one of those three options, either a week or two or a month. Then the death. Then he died of OH. But the sad thing is, you cannot get his camouflage and his Mosin Nagat. So you'll miss out on those two, and you have to get it again in the future, the next playthrough. You got the Reckless Boy. That one, I think, I don't know what this one is. You disappoint me, young Snake. Death of the End. Let's see this one.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon.
And plus, if you do kill him early, you face the Cobra unit instead.
Major, I found the end. He's dead.
What the hell happened?
Maybe it was from old age.
You mean he kicked the bucket in the middle of a battle?
Maybe.
Well, Snake, the victory is yours.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean?
It was his dying wish to fight me, but I disappointed him.
Snake, listen to yourself. This is a mission. It's not a game, it's not a sport. You think you're competing for the gold at Tokyo or something?
I guess you're right.
Just focus on completing the mission.
Yes, sir.
And you have... Oop. And you have... I think this one too. I think this one will be very rare to see. I think this one you get captured, I think. Because this never happens to me, so...
Reckless boy. You don't deserve to meet your fate just yet.
That's kind of funny, he picks them up. I think this if you don't I think this is if you don't take out those bullets.
You disappoint me, young Snake. The moment you close your eyes on the battlefield is the moment you never open them again. That's why I don't sleep here.
I think you get captured too is here as well. I think this one, if you save here and be gone for too long, like maybe like a couple of months, I think, or like a month or something like that. I don't know. We got that one. You got meeting up Eva in the mountains. The Fury appears. Death of Fury, and Fan Grossengrad, Strippin Rykov. Any camo works on that. Reunite with Sokolov, Grossengrad 2, Torture, Jailguard Johnny's Family Talk. I never showed this off. I'll show you guys.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking. It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
I think that's another way to get that code, get the codec call code. You can escape. That's if you wasn't paying attention to the Sorrow. The desperate dive. The Sorrow appears. Return to the world. Meet up with Eva behind the waterfall 1. Removing the transmitter. That's if you don't take the transmitter out.
Snake, come here for a minute.
And if you don't remove it, that's where you have to face the Cobra unit again.
In here. It's so hard.
When did it get like that?
Hold still. Let me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it.
Okay.
I can't believe how small it is.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Like this?
Yeah. How's that?
Pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got.
That's if you don't remove it yourself in the cell. Meeting with Eva behind the waterfall 2. Guards of Grad again. The Sorrow. Volgan. We got Double Volgan. Ocelot Rebels. Explosion of the Hangar. The Bike. Ocelot Chase. Shagahad destroy Hind. Shagahad destroyed the Wig. Reaching the rail bridge. Shagahad. Facing the Shagahad. I'm going to lure it back here. Death of Volgan. I don't know how you say that one. The bike crashes to the lake. Chasing enemies. The boss's confession. Air raid. The death of the boss. The ending. Escape. Final battle of Ocelot. Russian roulette. Ocelot loses. Ending. I'm not showing that off, but if you want to look it up, you can watch it. Yeah, Ocelot You got Snake misses shooting, Snake wins, Ocelot wins.
Looks like your luck has beat mine again. But why didn't you pull the trigger? Ah, well. Till we meet again, John.
You have Snake misses shooting.
Looks like my luck has finally changed. Till we meet again, John.
And the final one, Snake wins.
It's a blank. That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
And we got also the ones which was where we kept the gun. Like this right here, I'm not going to show this off. Y'all can watch it on your own time, just to be fair for my audience. That's everything for here. Special, we got, you know, the photo atom. If you got the I don't think I'm gonna have the camera, so I haven't found it yet. You got the basic actions. Get the briefing files for Virtual Mission and Snake Eater. I don't think I have time to show that off, but I will show off the special stuff before I go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Sorry for skipping this, guys. I'm not. Go under here.
I see you've retrieved your backpack.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
As for the easy gun, I think you have to capture every animal to get the easy gun. I think that's only different unless you play on easy and easy and above, like say easy, normal, hard, very hard, extreme. So here's what we got. We got the snow, Kabuki, zombie, Owama, the mask, green, infinity. Let me. For co-environments, face paint that mimics a Kabuki character, a face paint that mimics a zombie, Kabuki's female robe face paint, a mask used for disguises, Infinity face paint that a face paint with infinite power. I'll show you. See, gives you infinite ammo. I don't know. See. Gives you infinite ammo. What else? We have Soviet Union face paint that mimics the Soviet flag. UK face paint that mimics the British flag. France face paint that mimics the French flag. I think you get these anyways. You get face paint. Germany a face paint that mimics the German flag. Italian, Italy that face paint that mimics the Italian flag. Spain face paint that mimics the Spanish flag. Sweden that mimics the Swedish flag. Japan face paint that mimics the Japanese flag. U.S. face paint that mimics the American flag. Woodland for uses foresty areas. Black face paint. Water effective when underwater. Desert effective mountain terrain. And splitter for indoor ops. And you got no face paint applied. Then we got naked, nothing worried about the upper body. Olive drag, uncamouflaged, no more uniform. Tiger stripe effective in trees, grass, and against soil. Leaf effective in underbush. Tree bark effective when pressed against trees. Chocolate chip. That's when we get in from these below, and that's what we get from the base game. The game once we went through and picked it up. Chocolate chip effective in the desert or mountain environment. Splitter effective in the Umbrian environment. Rainbow drop effective in the rain. Squares effective against brown backgrounds. Water effective when underwater. Black effective in dark areas or against black ground. Snow effective against these white backgrounds. We could use it against the boss if we wanted to, but we didn't. Sneaking suit, advanced combat suit delivered by the USR. Tuxedo, formal tailcoat. That's what you get when you beat the game. Hornet stripe, the Pain's camo uniform. That's only. I think you're. I guess you're okay with bugs. You want no bugs. No insects that can hurt you. I think like the hornets, whatnot. Spider, the fierce camo. I think this you can drain. I forgot what this one do. I think it keeps your camo index high. I think the fierce camo. Mosses, the ends camo. I think when you lay on ground, I think like bushy area, you can get some stamina back. Fire, the furious camo uniform. I think you take less damage from either less damage or net damage from fire. The spirit, we've seen the spirit. It cancels your noises when you run, and you can drain enemies fatigue when you grab them. Cold War, Vulcan's war camo. If you wear this against like say the enemy, they won't shoot you in front, but if you turn your back against it, they will shoot you from behind. Snake pattern camo uniform. I forgot what this one does. But you get this from the boss. You get Desert Tiger, especially effective against brown backgrounds. DMP, especially effective in forest areas. Flex and turn, especially effective in forest area. Oscum, effective against white backgrounds. Animals, fur pattern camo uniform. You get that from Ocelot. Fly, sticking camo uniform. You get this from that bathroom, and it is. I think that does. It either lures enemies or make them go away. I don't know. I don't know how that one works. And let's show off the weapons. And the stealth camouflage. You get this from getting the when you pick on the right. And get the Patriot, boss's weapon. And the final thing you get is the stealth camouflage. Oh, you can read it. You know, I forgot to show this off. Single action army, a 45 revolver. Patriot, the boss's assault pistol. To fire the feeding mechanism in drum magus infinite shape means aka infinite ammo. And the final one is this one, stealth camouflage. Activates when equipped. Can opally, I don't know how you say that word. Deceive enemy eye, helping you to hide. See, we got the stealth camouflage, but not be seen by going through the game without being seen once. But yeah, we beat the game, guys. I'm very happy to show that off to you guys. And sorry for that little incident right there. My controller went off there. I hope nothing bad showed up or anything like that, or something, or something messed up. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, we did a lot. We beat the game. I'm very happy to beat MGS3 Snake Eater for you guys. I'm happy to beat the whole entire Metal Gear Solid series. Metal Gear Solid series to you guys. I'm happy to beat the Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, and beat Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater for you guys. It was a. I'm actually happy. You know, I'm tearing up a little bit because I experienced one of my favorite video game series to you guys, whatnot, and I'm ready to do that for you guys. What is my future Let's Plays? I have no idea at the moment. I did say I was going to play RE4 remake down the line, but I think right now, since I've beaten the Metal Gear Solid trilogy 1, 2, and 3, I think I'm going to take a break from now because I'm kind of a little bit burned out because I did these three games back to back, pretty much like 3 times in a row. So I think I'm going to take a break. I will upload a update slash future Let's Plays soon. I think it'll be next week-ish. I think, yeah, either next Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. One of those 5 days. But well, on the lookout. But for now, I think I'm going to take a break from the Let's Plays, and so y'all can catch up on the Metal Gear Solid playthrough for 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, I can happy to say we beat Metal Gear Solid 3, guys, and I'm very happy to do that for you guys. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to end the video here. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful and safe day, everyone. Bye.